US has complained on 153 countries and 123 countries. 153 countries have complained against US. Okay. So, anti-dumping agreement for disciplining companies and nations. Please note that the logic, the philosophy behind this settlement mechanism is you have to discipline countries. Discipline countries. Please don't dump your products into another country because this may hurt the local industries which may just creeping up. Therefore, it is a discipline mechanism both companies as well as the nations. So, these anti-dumping provisions is of the condemning type. It is not making anybody you are a convict. You are condemning your action. That's what I. Okay, you condemn. No problem for me. Countries may continue like that. So, so that's one of the major reasons for this kind of issues. There are loopholes as well in the law because I told you a lot of study you have to make. What is your installed capacity of all your domestic industries in this business? And what is the installed capacity of the country that you are accusing? And what is the match? So many great studies. And what is your cost of production? What is their cost of production? Can we get a cost of production just like that? Because there are different industries of different scales. These are ticklish issues are there. And on some flimsy reason, the dispute settlement body may say, oh, this is not a case to be worthy of being pursued by you as well as taken as for discussion, something like that. Okay. Possibilities of constructive remedies shall be explored. In the Act, there is a provision shall be explored. In one of the dispute settlement cases, it was shall be explored. It doesn't mean it should be implemented. Whereas a higher body said, what nonsense you are talking? If it is explored, it is to be adopted. Then they have to, oh, you are coming with such kind of this thing. Okay, we will adopt. So therefore, that's what I presented this case. The objective of the provision is to provide constructive remedies and not just for the or any theoretical knowledge you are exploring. It is for application. But on a flimsy ground, this is only for exploration, not for implementation. A case was pending many years. Later, wisdom dawned on the people. Then the sunset review, it is proved. Country A is dumping. Okay, on the country A, country B is going to levy anti-dumping duty. But this will stand for only 5 years. After 5 years, if you start the same kind of thing, again the problem is there. Therefore, this is not well. Then, no retrospective levy. I mean, in the law itself, there is a place where you can levy retrospectively. There is a place where you cannot levy retrospectively. Therefore, there is a contradiction. Then, DSP needs more status. Yeah, dispute settlement body is not given that. I mean, it should be given the status of something like International Court of Justice. Sir, International Court of Justice. There are people who have a lot of they want to become great, fine. But what about the aptitude and attitude? So the balance is not there in some cases. Therefore, we have to make the people please think this way also. Then these things I already. Now we have to put everything in terms of paper, in terms of writing for all the courses. So how we are going to evaluate? So I am thinking of two kinds of things: evaluation context and evaluation contents. Okay. So context may be like continuous internal assessment, classroom dynamics, midterm and intern examinations, project fieldwork internship, co and extracurricular exercises such as quizzes, seminar, etc. Organization participation, presentation, outreach activities like that. These are context. All these contexts are there. But normally we confine the assessment to exams. But everything has to be brought into the assessment system, therefore contextual. What contents we will be thinking of? The knowledge kinetics, the comprehension capabilities, application abundant kind of thing, analytic abilities, synthetic talents, synthesizing things. So these are the things we expect, contents. I'm skipping all these things. One or two things you can look at. So, in the case of a conference or symposium or like this, will a participant as a student will be getting any program outcomes achieved? Program specific outcomes also achieved? Or any course outcome that is achieved? We say that all these things will get achieved. How do you say? Because it comes with a great paper, a willed writing, and any questions is promptly answering to the point, and vocabulary great. Therefore, these are the things earlier we have present. Willed writing, that is the outcome of a course. Okay, like that. So I am going into the contents. Evaluation contents. For example, you have an experiment in the classroom. Yes, it may be a simulation kind of thing or sensitivity analysis you are doing, and this is supposed to be addressing your program outcomes and program specific outcomes, if not course outcomes. And what kind of learning outcomes are assessed over there? Is the person problem pragmatic, has discipline depth, the kind of inventiveness he or she has, the smartness, speed, meticulousness, so such kind of things. I have acronymized that one. This also I am skipping for want of time. And just like that, everything cannot come in the course of 6 months or 3 months or even 1 year or 2 years. There are stages. For example, so professional proficiencies. Initially, he or she may be skilled at something. Then he sent for certain special kinds of activities. Specialized in certain things later. Stage 3. Then steadfast, so confident, can deal with any situation, and this thing, please refer Professor Simon or Professor Ragnar. So reference points will become celebrity. So that stage is sanctified it. Similarly, other kind of things, we can get it. So leadership latitude, envisioning a great future. The exemplar type person is grooming, sacrifice. Leadership means sacrifice. If you are willing to sacrifice, you can be a great leader. Then second to none. Second to none.
The wind, the wind, the wind. But you will